Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will discuss about what is lambda expression, and also we will discuss more about some basic examples on how a lambda expression can be used. Here, this is the lambda expression. See here, this is the lambda expression. Open brace and the closed brace followed by the single arrow symbol. Here in the curly braces, we write the code. This is without parameters and this is with parameters. These are the lambda expression benefits. First thing is to make programming easy and simple. If we have to discuss this point in detail, before Java 8, we used to write lots of code that becomes complex and heck to the developer. But now it becomes way easy to develop the things much faster and write the code very easily. That makes programming style much simple. The second one is to write more concise and readable code by utilizing functional programming benefits. Third one is to enable parallel data processing and performance. To get the benefits of multi-core processor in the Java 1.8 version, parallel processing has evolved in the form of parallel streams. By using the stream interface, that gives us the opportunity to execute operations in parallel on a collection of data without much effort. It lets you declaratively turn a sequential stream into a parallel stream. These are the Java 8 complete features. Here, in fact, a lambda expression is an anonymous function. The first point that we have to discuss is about a lambda expression is an anonymous function. In the sample class, we have a method, so-called hello method, which returns the string. A method is also a function. Method is a function which belongs to a class or to an object, such that a function has four things, which is name, modifier, return type, parameter list, and body. Name, that means a method name. A method has a name. Modifier, a method has a modifier. Return type, a method has a return type. Parameter list, a method has a parameter list. And the method has also a body. But the important point here is an anonymous function, which doesn't have modifier, return type, and name. A anonymous function doesn't have these three, which is name, modifier, and return type. But it has the parameter list, which is important, and also consists of a body. Consists of a body. A lambda expression also doesn't have a name, modifier, and a return type, because a lambda expression is an anonymous function. Here, the important point is, because an anonymous function doesn't have a name, modifier, and a return type, and also a lambda expression also doesn't have a name, modifier, and a return type. That's why the lambda expression is an anonymous function. Here in this slide, we have before Java 8, that means up to Java 1.7, foo method, public void foo method, it prints the hello world. In Java 8, we will print the hello world like this, system.out.println lambda expression that points the system.out.println hello world. We write like this. The syntaxes differ between these two. Here, what is the difference between up to Java 1.7 of in Java 1.8? The syntaxes differ between these two. Another example with parameters. Here we should observe one thing. Usually we should specify the type of parameter. That means here the data type of a parameter, but I didn't mention there because of type inference. Here I didn't mention the type of a parameter. The type inference is the data type of any expression that can be deduced automatically by the compiler. That means in Java 1.8, type inference works as the compiler guesses that which type it is, and it will automatically calculates the sum here. It will automatically returns the type, so that here we no need to mention the type. It guesses, the compiler guesses that which type this variable is. That is called type inference. Here is the another example with return type. Here the type is int. It should return the integer. But in Java 8, here we no need to mention the return type. It automatically guesses the type inference that it is that it returns the integer. That's why. Another thing is, if there are multiple statements, we can enclose them in curly braces. Here we are having the single statement, so that here we no need to mention them in curly braces. This is all about the complete introduction of lambda expression. That's all for this video.